Okay, hey, we're back here now. Now here's where the rubber meets the road. We're gonna start grilling a little bit.
All right.
You know.
I tell you, this is not an apron. This is just a big bib.
For these big drumsticks, I you need a big bib.
They put this on me. I think it's more of a bib than an apron.
It is like, you know, but you know, when I grill something this large, if you're tailgating something, I like to well, not completely cook them, but I like to, you know, about halfway cook them. Then when you get it and put them on the grill, do your basting and
well, you don't have to wait so long to eat.
That's right, absolutely. And you know, my people don't like stand outside, maybe it's too cold or whatever. But that's the way I do it, and a lot of folks
you get
do
the
it that way.
taste too, I
but
guess.
And you know, the flavor is up to you. You can use a rub like I did, or you can use a barbecue sauce, anything you want to really, because that's up to you. You know, cooking is really imagination.
Imagination.
You imagine
well,
what you like.
I'm gonna imagine eating.
I mean, when you're cooking it, Barry,
I know.
You know, you what you slosh it down on that thing, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, I lay these on the grill here, and the grill's got good and warm over here, and we're gonna lay them right on here.
He's gonna lose one of them in about a minute.
Yeah. And then when we got them on there, I'm gonna put just a little bit more rub on these things because on the other side, make sure they get. Now let them start simmering in there, it'll be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we change oil quick and you fix a turkey leg.
You definitely can do that. But you know, I was at the chamber outing the other night, and I had never heard about this thing you got down at the collision center.
Well,
that's amazing.
Well, you've got to have that larger facility, but what it does, it cuts your downtime with your car. You know, most folks, it'll cut it just about in half. You know, if you're going to be a week in another body shop, we'll be out in 4 to 5 days.
4 to 5 days.
Well, maybe 3 to 4 days, but
depending on how bad what the wreck
but
is.
But it's a different type of process.
But
you'd have to see it to believe it, to understand it. It took me a while to get my technicians to understand it, but you know.
They have these across the country, don't they?
Well, it's different places. You know, they've got them. It's one kind in Lynchburg. Well, it's one in Lynchburg and a smaller version of this. Then it's one in Charleston, South Carolina, and different places. You know, we went to visit these places before we even got started, so we'd understand it. And we went to school. Several of our folks had to go to classes for over a week to understand how to handle this process.
Well, you know, I can understand why it would be advantageous because it's like a assembly line.
Yeah.
So when you get the parts ordered, you know, you got to start first somewhere, you know. So wherever the car starts first, you got all the parts already there.
Yeah.
They wrap that up and then they move it to the next station, I guess, or whatever.
Everything is just in a assembly line, and actually it's more precise that way because, I mean, they've got drums, not drums, but they've got containers for every little thing, every little bolt, every little clip. It just follows right along with the car. It's pretty fascinating to watch how it works.
But you know, what's going to be advantage to some folks would be the insurance company.
Well, the insurance companies is an advantage to them, their downtime, and then the customers, you know, happier, you know, when it's it gets back faster. You're not riding a rental car for a week or 2 weeks. You know, you get your car back in 3 or 4 days, and then plus it's less expense to the insurance company, no more rental car expense, and you know, it's back, and then we're creating more business. Okay. So it's a win-win for everybody.
It is a win-win. Let's tell you, we're going to be right back, folks. Don't go away.